Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com. You're listening to Mornings of Lone Star here at Lone Star Community Radio, and we want to say a special shout out to the Special Angels of the Woodlands because they were just on with me talking about their cool mystery dinner fundraiser. I don't know, I've actually, if you're hearing me now, I have guests in the studio, and they're looking at me like, what is he talking about? Exactly. Well, we have other guests in the show, Mornings of Lone Star. We encourage everyone in the community to be on it. And in speaking of anyone, just anyone can come in and do a show. We have returning guests. We have the folks from the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Commission here in the Montgomery County area. If you haven't seen the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Commission Park, you need to check it out because they always have a lot of stuff going on there. And speaking of a lot going on, July 4th is this Friday. Yes, and y'all are doing a special walk for 250 years, celebrate 250 years of this country. Is that right? Is that what we're doing?
That is correct.
It's the countdown for the birthday.
The kickoff is July 4th.
The 250 is 2026.
Okay.
But the nation is kicking off the countdown on
July 4th.
All right, good.
2025.
So you can introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Elizabeth Woods. I'm the Executive Director and CFO of the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Commission.
Yes.
And I am Trish Almond, and I am Director of Special Projects.
And whose idea was this? Who cooked up getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning and walking
Me,
on July 4th?
Elizabeth.
I think
it's a great way.
Yeah. So one thing, we were talking about this off the air, and what I love about this idea, at 8 a.m. at the park on Friday, you can come and you basically are just celebrating 250 years of the United States.
Yes.
Because it's gonna turn 250 next year.
That's correct.
And you're doing an initiative, I would call it an initiative.
Yeah.
Is you're challenging people to walk 250 miles in the year between the 4th and the 4th of next year.
And it sounds overwhelming, but it's less than a mile a day.
It's literally 3/4 of a mile a day. Or if you want to work 5 days a week, it's a mile a day.
Well, one thing I love about this is it ties it into the park, because the park, if you don't know what we're talking about, folks, is, I believe, it has a walking pathway. It's a loop. And how long is one loop?
It's a half a mile. So 2 loops. You can gain a patriotic perspective, history. Yeah. We have memorials. It's beautiful. You have trees. We are a park. And 2 loops around gives you 1 mile. You do that 5 days a week. In a year, you'll have it completed.
Mm-hmm. I know some people do.
I will walk. But yes, you can run.
So that's it's open to the public. So tell me more about this Friday, because I know you guys are limited on time. So this Friday at 8 a.m., what's going on? I park under 45. I walk over to the park.
You can park at the library, actually.
Park at
the library parking, which is shared parking
they'll be
with
closed,
the park.
won't they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they will. So plenty of
Lucky
parking.
You guys.
Lucky us. So it's the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Commission America Walk 250. It's a kickoff of our walking club. So I will have water there. I'll be there with my husband. We'll be walking the park. You are welcome to come. Our sign up will be available online. It's an actual program, and you can it's a trust, and log your hours for the week. And the first 100 people to complete the mission of 250 miles in a year will get a commemorative T-shirt, keychain, and koozie.
Okay, so slow down with the registration thing, because walkers are pretty serious people.
Yes.
Very.
And they always have the apps, always have the dongles and things like that. So say that again. How do I make sure I get my T-shirt?
Okay. If you go on to honoredmission.org.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. There's an event, which is the America Walk 250 event.
Got it.
And then there'll be a link, and you click on the link to register.
Okay.
And then you just start keeping a log. You'll send that in to us once you've completed a 250. And then the first 100 will get their T-shirt, koozie, commemorative.
And it ends July 4th, 2026.
And so we will have a little early morning celebration.
Yeah.
Yes, in 2026.
What I'll plan on doing is my last half mile will be that morning right
At the
before y'all
park?
start, and I'll just do the park, do one loop, and be
Absolutely.
like, "That's what I thought." Give me my T-shirt. No, it's good. That's the first 250 people get T-shirts, by the way. So
First 100.
100.
The first 100.
Okay.
However,
Okay,
the first 250 that join me this Friday
Friday.
at 8 a.m. will get a commemorative flag. You can walk with your flag, and we'll have some pinwheels as well.
Yeah.
So
Fourth of
bring your
July is a
kids.
fun little day, especially it's on a Friday.
Yeah.
So people are going to celebrate even harder.
Absolutely. So start out healthy.
That's true.
Get your mile in or more.
Well, I didn't mean alcohol. I just meant more of just like they can stay up late and light fireworks.
Well, that's a great way to end it. So you start
So-
with a great walk, beautiful day. We're in America. Enjoy every minute of the day.
Yeah.
And then, go have your hot dog and hamburgers because you would have walked it off early in the morning.
No,
And then you end it with fireworks.
I like it. Can we do fireworks around here? I don't think we can. They sell them though.
But they're all over the lake.
I don't get it. Are we allowed to have fireworks in Conroe?
I can't where I live, but
You can where I live in East County.
there you go.
But they sell them
But
here.
They sell them.
They do. They're a
But
business.
you have to go away.
You have to go away. You have
Yeah.
to go far away.
Wink,
outside
wink,
outside
wink.
the
To my
limits. Outside the
East
limits.
County.
Wink, wink.
And then we meet up in the evening at Trisha's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how would you like that if that's what you told everybody? It's like, hey, if you want to do fireworks, come over to my house. Next thing you know,
You don't have my address.
you have like 6 families coming over with like thousands of dollars of fireworks.
Well, at least we wouldn't have to buy
It would be okay.
Think about the
Yeah, we have to-
trash.
Okay,
They'd
they
have
have
to
to
clean
pick
it
up.
up.
They have to pick
Yeah.
up. We don't litter.
Think about the trash.
We're a veteran organization. We don't litter.
That's funny. No, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That's 8 o'clock this Friday, 8 a.m. at the park, the Montgomery County Veterans Memorial Commission Park. I'll put a link to everything about registration for the walk because you can pre-register before
Absolutely.
the 4th. So you can't start. Whatever you do
Well-
between now and the 4th does not count.
No.
Well, it's good. It's a pre-walk, but it doesn't count towards your
Doesn't count, yeah.
250.
I'm just making sure because the keychain and the T-shirt, that's very appealing. But you can register right there online. And don't forget, the first 250 this Friday get a commemorative flag. And also you get a chance to walk the park. So that's all that matters. It starts at 8 a.m.
Starts at 8 a.m.
See you
I'll be
then.
there.
Okay.
See you there.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming in. And folks, don't forget, honormission.org is the website. And they have ongoing events at the park. They're still building the main education building. See, I always have this, I always have that joke with that building. Because when you call someone an education building, I'm thinking like, Fahrenheit 451, like
Oh, my.
re-education kind of thing. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
No.
That doesn't sound right. That's not what it is.
Museum,
It's a museum.
education,
Yeah.
visitor
It's a
center.
wonderful, it's coming along nicely, by the way.
Yes, we'll be moving in soon, but the official dedication is actually a launch at our Veterans Day celebration, which is Saturday, November 8th at 9 a.m.
Okay, there you go. So again, there's so much stuff going on there. Please check out honormission.org for all the upcoming events, just like the 250 walk. I'm going to call it the 250 walk
That's
because we're
perfect.
celebrating 250 years of America. Because right now it's going to turn 249.
That's right.
That's
Oh,
right.
almost. See, I just turned 39, so me and America are on the same boat. We're
Just
almost there. We're
210
almost
year
there.
difference.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. They have different lifespan, like
Like
dogs.
dog years.
Yeah,
I knew you were going
different.
to
This
mention that.
This is country years. But thank you so much for coming in. And we're going to get back to the music here on Mornings of the Lone Star at Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget, anyone can be a guest, even these two. I would love for them to come back. I didn't mean it like that. And
Absolutely.
so, yeah, you can donate or be a guest. Just visit us online at irlonestar.com. We are Montgomery County's community radio station. We're going to get back to the music. We'll see you later.